Alright, so we are in Dallas, Texas. Just spent like the past 16 hours driving from Kentucky. We're heading down to Predesto, Texas to meet up with John Porianis. I'm trying to butcher that. To do some Aoudad hunting over the next week. We got 4.5 days booked up with him. This is Awesome Adams. He's my buddy. He'll be joining us. Right now we're gathering ourselves and our thoughts at Wingday's Steakhouse in Dallas. They're in Dallas and they go up into Arizona and they just head more west from here on out. Really good tilt-to-kilt style environment. Really good food. So we'll do some planning, go to Walmart after this, and then head on into Aoudad country. One thing I always appreciate about Texas is these sunsets and these views. Getting excited to see this for the next 4 or 5 days. All right, we're here in Midland, Texas. It's the last Walmart of the trip, so we're getting all the essentials. Basically a case of beer for day. Isn't that right, Adams? Absolutely. Well, we made it. Driving out to the ranch now. How you feeling, Adams?
Optimistic, feeling good.
Like it. Definitely heading into sheep country. Get out of the road! We are about a mile out from the ranch. Closing in on the last few minutes, and this scenery is just nuts. About to pull into base camp here, get set up, and load up our packs. We are anxious and ready to get going. What are your thoughts on the matter, Adams? Way
Looks steep.
looks steep, looks aggressive. Woo!
Easy. Yeah. And then he's like, I'm like, yeah, I get it.
We're gonna be hunting all this from that rock to the left. All hunting grounds.
Those hills right there are Mexico. The bomb right there. Yeah, that's the Rio Grande Valley, right?
Oh,
Rio Grande.
we're gonna get dressed up, suited up,
Oh, wow, okay.
and get started. All right, so Jesus, this is nuts. I'm just gonna turn you around. This is what we're going down right now. 12% grade. That's the big fucking rock, as John pointed out to us, and this is the start of the property, so we are in it to win it. This country is insane. 16% grade right now. We gotta drive out of this. This is just crazy. Crazy sheep country.
That's Mexico.
That right there is Mexico. This bottom right here is the Rio Grande, so. So this is my fourth Aoudad hunt. Second one this year. We went on an elk hunt together a couple years ago, but didn't see a damn thing. This is my second time hunting with John, and John's killed too many sheep to count. So he's hanging out with us. He's a buddy of mine, and he's helping us guide for today and a little bit tomorrow. I think he's got to head out of here to dinner tomorrow. But we're just here, ready to get started. So we're excited to start seeing some sheep. Shit. Did you fucking find a sheep already?
Just because I got glasses don't mean I can.
Look, we've been here 10 whole minutes, and you haven't found a damn thing.
This is why Mom left, Joe.
Man, look at the size of those pigs. We shot 2 Aoudad, and they kept mooing for whatever reason. Adams, give me an update.
Alright, shit.
Alright, give me more than that.
I haven't found them. We're going to move up back into the ranch and go up the big canyon and poke around there. It's about the halfway point in the ranch, so we're going to go back in there.
How long we been glassing over here in the corner of the property?
Oh, probably about 45 minutes or so.
What's the temperature out?
Upper 70s, low 80s.
Low 80s.
Nice crisp breeze, not too bad. Sun will bake you though.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll let you know you're in West Texas.
Make a man out of you.
Yeah.
All right. We are rucked up and stepping off. Doing our first trek up into the what? What do you call this place?
We're actually hunting the base of the Chinati Mountains.
I meant your nickname for it.
Oh, we're heading up into the Devil's Tank.
Oh. Time to do lots of glassing. It's starting to cool off a little bit. Yeah, right. So hopefully we're hoping these start coming out of these shadows and we can actually put some eyes on them. How you doing, buddy?
We in it. Man.
Videos mainly. All right.
Nice little elevation climb here.
You gotta let the glass do the work because these things will break your legs right off. Currently moving to that peak. Sit behind some glass.
Yes, sir. But majority of it is that's south, that's north, that's west, that's east.
Glassing, glassing, glassing.
General preference. I mean, north could be a little bit that way, or you know.
Rear side garden.
Yes.
So we made it to a place called the Glassing Island, and it's a teardrop elevated island that looks down 3 separate canyons. So we're pretty much spread out about 25 yards from each other, and you know, just trying to glass these bad boys up. So still, it's about 4 o'clock. It's starting to cool off, so hopefully they're about to start to come out. I know they're in here. Just gotta find them. Find anything yet?
No.
I know I'm beating a dead horse here, John, but where do you normally see these bad boys?
Well, basically, when they drop in from the top, anywhere that's like a cut, where it's not just a straight face, any of the cuts, they come down, they'll drop in off of there, but once they get down below them bluffs, it's anybody's guess. They'll spread out all the way across them canyons, the slope of the canyon. So it's a sheep hunter's paradise in here if you're willing to put in the work.
All right, we just got our asses kicked, kinda. We walked 5-6 miles, did all of the glassing, not some of it, all of it, and didn't see a damn thing. Way she goes at sheep hunting. So we're gonna drive to the other end of the ranch, and you guessed it, do more glassing. However, there may be deer involved. We'll see.
We're gonna find something.
We're gonna find something. Might be too far off to shoot, but we're gonna find something. Woo! That's a big dip. So not only is there not any Aoudad on this ranch, but I think at this point they don't even exist as a species, which is kind of astonishing because I've killed 2 of them. I guess they're just playing hide and go seek like I did with my uncle. We're gonna find him though.
I get paid to do this shit.
Right now, yeah.
Here's your deal. I can tell he's a younger ram.
Right up in there.
He is
Right on that.
did you find him?
It only zooms at 20.
So but he has seen us.
Alright, let's just
Wait, he's looking over his shoulder.
let's see if some more come over the hill. Adams, I want you to glass
Right here, dude.
everywhere but around that ram. So like go down to the left and go over to the right to see if there's more elsewhere that we're just not seeing because we're fixated on him, if that makes sense. Making the play.
You with him?
He stopped. Do you see him?
I see the baby. I'm pretty sure it's a ewe.
You see the one cutting to the right?
No.
Look more right. He's on the rock. He's on the right rock face. He's staring at us. Do you see him? Come out of the scope.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Stand by. Stand by. Hold for 330. Don't shoot yet. He's facing us. Hold for 3. Stand by.
It's a female.
Do you want the shot?
That's gonna be a hard fucking pack out, dude.
No, it's not. Oh, I see the second one. I see the second baby. Do you see her?
Oh. Yep.
Do you want her?
First target.
She cut left. She's on the rock to the left bottom. Hold for 3. See her? She's out on that pronounced rock.
Yep.
Hold for 3. High. High. She's cutting left.
I can't.
All right, just relax. She's behind a big rock.
Where was I hitting? High?
Yes.
How high?
She's coming down to the left. All right, Adams. Talk us through what happened there, bud.
On this.
What were you thinking? What was the process?
Pulled up on her and shot high. She took off. Shot high again. She took off.
Happens to the best of us. Right now, we're getting ready for dinner. Isn't that right, boys? Tonight is cheesy brats, chili, baked beans, chips, and some campfire and some beer. Shaking off the dust and rust, and getting ready, geared up for tomorrow. Any comments for today, boys?
Well, we managed to actually see something, get a shot off.
Right. People don't realize how fucking rare that is. That not only we see something, we put a stock on it, and manage to get a shot off.
Yes. Granted, it didn't work out in the end, but that is still a successful day.
Where'd she go?
Any day that you see animals and get a shot off, hey, you're doing good. So,
Time for a few drinks there, boys, and we'll get back at it tomorrow.
Yep, a little bit.
What'd you say? Is it all dad shaped rock, or is it an all dad shaped all dad?
Definitely an all dad. I'm just trying to figure out. I don't want to lose it. So
What we got? Is it one or is it an all-dead shaped rock, John?
No, it's an Aoudad. Trying to see where the fuck it's at.
You just step behind that rock.
Yeah, there's not just one. There's more than one.
You sure?
Let me in there.
Yep, an Aoudad in there. It was a ewe. I saw a ewe.
See, I only saw the one that was in the spotter. But when I was looking at you,
I think you guys are just fucking with me.
all right, Joe, you're just upset because you didn't spot it.
Hey, no, I'm upset because I can't find it.
Adams, yes sir. Is it?
So we found two. They're about 1,000 yards. We're trying to find them. We got a little bit of sun. We're trying to find them in the spotting scope. Looks like Adam's got them. So. All right. So do we want to go after those two ewes, or we want to go chase big rams?
I'm saying leave them too. They're not spooked. They're not going anywhere. They're just grazing. Say work our way down this way here from glass and see what we can find. If nothing else,
We know where something's at.
we know where they're at.
All right.
There's a big ram in there.
So basically, we got a big group of rams right there. John, what do you think on distance for that?
Ooh, from here? Probably 3/4 of a mile, if not a mile.
All right, so that close hill right there, that ridgeline's 800 yards, but all right, we're gonna figure out a game plan. All right, so those sheep are on that rock face. They're at about 1,000 yards. That hilltop should put us at about within 600 yards of them. We're gonna push up to there and then reassess. We're a little panicky. We're excited. We're wound up. We're ready to go. Any comments, boys?
Go get y'all sheep on the ground.
We got about 600 yards. There's one dead center of the camera underneath that big rock right there. There's more scattered. But first, we gotta figure out our crazy ass descent and our ascent, and then all the other scents in between.
I believe what we're going to do is we're going to cut across this ridge line here, work our way to the west a little ways, and then cross the canyon where it's not so deep and try to get up into that rough, nasty rock right there. That'll put us within 300 to 400 yards of defense.
I'm gonna shoot from here, and you guys can go do whatever. We do believe that one's a small ram. One to the right of it's a ewe. It's got a baby in tow. And then dead center up there to the middle, there's 1/4 and 2. She looks like a ewe. And that one that's laying down
Is you.
is a ewe. So we're about 4 to 460. We're trying to figure out if we want to push in more or take a shot from here.
Look at sick. So.
Are you comfortable taking that shot, Adams?
Mm-hmm.
You feeling comfy?
Relatively.
Put it on her neck and kill her.
One more second. Alright, Adams, there's one on the right and there's one on the left. They're both standing.
Mm-hmm. I'm going after the one on the right.
Alright, 1 second. Alright, whenever you're ready, Adams. You feel comfortable?
Not really.
Do you want to get more comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what do we need to do?
Get braced.
I have the tripod. Do you need the tripod?
Right over.
Holy shit, those mountains come alive. Hold up, they'll stop,
That was right over.
Okay, somebody do something.
Alright, so it's day 2, like 2:30 in the afternoon. We've done 2 stalks, each one probably about a mile in, but it was straight the fuck up. We've seen 3 groups of ewes. We chased 2 groups of ewes. We are seeing smaller ewes. We don't think we've seen a ram yet. One of the stalks we got into about 400 yards. The other stalk we got busted in about 6. We're just we're a little tired. We're a little beat. About 75 out. The sun's just, it's not really hot, but you just get baked. So right now we're doing a little bit of truck glassing, determine if we want to hike into the backside of the property and spin it and then come out in the dark. So we're just kind of drive glassing, hoping we enjoy the AC a little bit, hoping we come into something. Hey, how you doing, Adams?
We in it.
Sun's setting. We got about 30 to 40 minutes of light left on our second day. Saw a couple more ewes. I think we're at about 12 ewes for today. We got about a half mile back to the truck, and then I think we're gonna drive glass for the remaining bit of daylight. But our dogs are barking. Definitely ready to see some rams. We got some game plans to talk through for tomorrow. Isn't that right, Adams?
Yep.
And we got some fat chicken breast to eat tonight because we are starving. Whew. It's been a hell of a day here, Aoudad hunting in West Texas, but ain't no hunting like sheep hunting. All right, Adams. Today's day 3. We just ate breakfast. What's the game plan?
We're gonna go in the canyon again. Dog leg left. We're gonna go back into the sanctuary, as the guide called it.
Which is basically on the backside of this hill.
Horrible fucking hike to get back into.
What's neat is there's 2 hills this size that are facing this way and this way, back behind this. So a nice easy 5-mile morning just to get in.
Probably 4.5. About 4.5.
Never see owls. Never see sheep. God damn it, Adams, go this way. Go left. And just like that, they got more. Poor Adams. I think what happened is they saw both of us standing there, and that spooked them. I think it's kind of, we saw each other at the same time, but when I was sitting there throwing my arm like, go faster, is when they started climbing up. And so I think about the same time, like you got up there and it looked like it took off your chest rig, is they were damn near at the peak. And then I was telling you to cut left because you weren't going to have a shot because of that rock. Is it like 45 out right now, plus the shade? Got perfect temperature where you go walk all day and you don't sweat. It's perfect. What are your thoughts on everything that just happens, Adams?
Well, got the shooting part now. Just need to work on the stalking and actually finding the sheep. So, we got it.
Those selfish sons of bitches.
We got 12 hours of daylight.
You ready? you're ready. Calm down. That's a dead ewe. Bald. 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 God, look at that dome piece. Alright, so we hiked in a good ways. We originally planned on going on the backside of this hill, way the hell over there, but I don't know that we are. We've seen 8 sheep, all ewes walking in, and we're trying to find some rams, but that do be how it is. So we'll keep you posted. God, he's up. Look at that thing, just giving away our position. That's why we keep getting skunked. Onward, Bitman. We got sheep at 1,000. Right on that rock. Trying to close some distance. Who the fuck slams lunch, chucks 32 ounces of water in a beer, and then goes, hey, it'd be a great idea. Wind spins up a fucking hill with a rifle. I don't know why I'm friends with him. Who wants spaghetti for lunch? Sprints. For the ones cutting right. $275. $260. The ones on the right, far right, are $260. Which one are you going for? Yeah, they're all cutting right slowly.
Okay. Sending.
Adams, what just happened?
Shot a little high on the first shot. They all broke right.
They stayed at roughly what range?
Stayed at
280 to 3.
280 to 3, and they slowly tapered out to 400. I may have gotten a second, and then so I shot one on the move, going from left to right. We got a finder, and then about halfway through where we lost him in the scope, I took a shot at another one that felt promising. So there may be 2 dead up there. There may only be 1, but there's definitely 1 dead.
Yeah. Rexy, you're like, I'm leaving with a sheep.
Yeah, it's a fucking 4. I'm gonna if it's a Timmy, I'm
We'll go get her.
going for that butt.
Out here hee-hawing and jackassing around. I'll be at the truck. There is a fine line between stupid and strong, and I, for whatever reason, like to play jump rope with that line. Fuck. That's where the packs are. Whew. My dogs are barking. He's buck fever off somewhere up over there. And I'm just trying not to barf up my lunch from doing wind sprints up a mountain. Good time here in West Texas, boys. I give somebody $100 to bring my pack up here. You're all kinds of excited, aren't you? Nice butt. Hey Adams,
Yeah, Joe.
since you shot it, you get to go get our packs.
I got what?
I said since you shot it, you get to go get our packs.
Okay.
Look at that, Adams. Isn't that nuts?
Mexico,
Rio Grande.
Mexico, freedom. Mexico, freedom.
Taxed,
Tax?
depressed freedom.
What is it? The third world country wearing a Gucci belt. Mexico. Isn't it absolutely nuts that we're here on this massive mountain and nothing in sight until you come over here? Big, well-placed rocks. Can you imagine the amount of work it took to get these up here? That must have sucked.
I don't know a lot of people that can shoot 14 rounds and get no Aoudad. But I do know one guy that can shoot 14 rounds and get one Aoudad.
Hey, Joe. I see a white patchy behind some sage grass up there.
What are you doing there, Adams?
Oh, just reloading my rifle.
That's an awful lot of brass there, Adams.
You should see how many downed sheep there are.
How many down sheep are there, Adams?
At least 12.
How many down sheep are there, Adams?
At least 12 on the hillside. That first one I shot at 400 yards. The fatal shot was about
There's
a
one
mile
down
and a half.
There's one down sheep. We have one down sheep. All right, Adams. How many miles have we gone today?
8.5. It's only 3 o'clock.
How many flights of stairs?
165, 167, whatever you said.
And we still got to go get those sheep.
Which is 1,000 yards that way.
As the crow flies.
Straight line.
Are we still trying to kill another sheep tonight?
Let's see, why not?
You bet your fucking ass we are.
Packing out my big ewe. Can't get over that. We're crazy enough to be on this mountainside in the middle of the damn desert. Probably 85 degrees, but it's a dry 85 with no breeze. It's
Headed down.
maybe.
She's Skyline, dude.
Are you sure it's a sheep? Here, take these.
So we found another ewe. She's crested, sat on the rim, and she's Skyline. Adam's got the spotter up. We're trying to. We're at like. We're looking at like 11 miles so far on our feet. It's technically, I think, about 1,900 to the rim, right there. But that's straight line as the crow flies or the bullet flies. For us, it would probably be 3 miles in, and it's this. So we'll let you know what we decide. All right, Adams, what'd we do today?
2 sheep down, 10.5 miles, almost a heat cat for both of us. We got sore feet, tender feet, sore legs, and not enough common sense, but we're going back to do the same thing tomorrow.
Like I said, stupidity and toughness is a fine line. And we play jump rope with it.
We're drinking enough water.
And beer. So today is day 4. Been sleeping good, been eating good. We might do a run into town tonight for beer. Definitely.
The essentials.
Yeah, beer. Probably beer. We've been eating good. We've been burning about 5,000-6,000 calories according to my Fitbit a day. And then, but tempers are wearing thin, I gotta tell you. Let's just hope some fucking guy doesn't kill everybody. You know, I gotta tell you, Adams, even under 10 power binoculars, you're still just as ugly. It's a baby sheep. Running right towards us.
You think we killed Mama?
I doubt it. There you go, little man. This thing runs up to us. This would be nuts. Here you go, Adams. Go try and pet it. All right, we'll stop and make camp here for the night.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
It'll be all right.
Zoom out.
Right in the center there.
There's at least 6 or 7 in there.
What do you think, Stan the man?
Go get them.
There's one thing I hate. It's hunting ghosts. And we seem to be hunting ghosts. Find them, move in, re-glass up where they were at. Nothing. Some people just can't hang.
Second ewe. Got a second ewe. We were down the bottom of this holler and saw a group of ewes coming up here, so I picked one I thought was the one that was most broadside and took a shot. She came up.
I saw her cut right and the rest of the pack went up.
She cut right, the rest of the pack went to the left. She came down here and expired at the base of that cactus over there. Followed blood for about
20.
25 to 30 yards, and we saw her down there in the down there. So let's pack her out.
I will give you $100 to get my backpack.
No.
So,
Look at this. You gotta see here.
believe it or not, camp is like a half mile that way.
There are 2 more. So that one's sitting broadside, facing the right. There's one.
Again, we got All right, Adams, give me an update.
We're going back in around. We're going back into the canyon for round 2 of the day, just to get a glass up on the, I guess the downwind sides of the canyons, just to see if there's anything hanging out.
What's going on with the weather?
Weather, we're severely overcast. We got a lot of wind, probably 40, 50 mile an hour gusts. A couple sprinkles, which is nice. Optimistic, as always. No lightning, so that's good.
How many miles we at for the day?
12 and a half. I'm tired.
Let's get it. All right, so this is the last morning here in West Texas. It is 41 degrees. You see we're kind of bundled up. We had 50 mile an hour winds all night last night. We ended up actually not sleeping too great, but you know, we put our purses down, manned up, rucked up, and we're heading in. So Adams is like, Joe, look left, cutting left or right. So I do. Take a 117-yard standing shot and drop it like a sack of potatoes.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We got a ewe down back there on the way in. We got the drop on her, so that was nice. Getting rained on a little bit. It's 50, 55 degrees. And right now we're looking for rams. And hopefully we can find something before we leave here.
Twos at 500. Was that 2 ewes and 3 babies?
2 ewes, 4 babies at 500. They cut right, dropped over that back hill.
But not what we're after. Every time we shot anything that we actually hit, it happened so quick we didn't get it on camera. Did not see any rams.
3 potential.
Maybe might have saw 3. 12 to 15 miles a day. Not bad all dad hunt. A lot of fun. But way she goes, bud. You got anything?
Not for the faint of heart. After day 3, your legs and feet go numb. You just kind of keep going.
Yeah, day 4 we got our first. We got 2. We did a doubled up on day 3, then did 1 on day 4 and 1 on day 5. And even day 5 we called it at noon and said we're gonna start our drive back, and it was we still did 12 miles that day, trying to find that ram, but just didn't but it just didn't happen. So the group of rams that we did find, they were there for 30 seconds, here, there, and gone. And then there was a group right to the left of them about 200 yards on a hill, and they just pulled an all dad and went ghost. So hope you liked it.